Dive into the world of men's tennis and meet the rising star Andrey Rublev. Explore the journey and achievements of this promising player as he makes waves on the court. Are you ready to witness the ascent of tennis's next big sensation? Early life and junior career. Andrey Rublev was born in Moscow. His father, Andrey Rublev Sr., was a former professional boxer who later became a restaurant manager. His mother, Marina Marenko, a tennis coach at the Spartak Tennis Club, has coached players like Anna Kournikova. Andrey Rublev debuted in Luxembourg at age 13, achieving his first win in his second competition in Phoenix. In December 2012, he won the prestigious Orange Bowl Junior Tournament. He reached the quarterfinals in singles at the 2014 Australian Open Junior Tournament and the doubles quarterfinals with Alexander Zverev. Rublev's first major victory came at the 2014 French Open Junior Singles, where he defeated Jaume Munar and reached the doubles semifinals with Stefan Kozlov. He became the world's #1 ITF junior player on June 9, 2014, after winning the French Open. Rublev took a break before the 2014 Summer Youth Olympics, where he won a bronze medal in singles and reached the doubles final with Karen Khachanov. Rublev concluded his junior career in April 2015 by winning the inaugural ITF Junior Masters in Chengdu, China, defeating Taylor Fritz in the final. His career, 2010s. Andrey Rublev began his professional career at the Bulgaria F6 Futures, reaching the quarterfinals. He continued competing in Bulgaria, reaching the quarterfinals and finishing as a runner-up in doubles. In 2014, Rublev started his tour in Kazakhstan, reaching a semi-final and a final in the two Futures events in October, winning the latter by defeating Belarusian Yaroslav Shaila. In 2015, Andrey Rublev made his ATP debut at the Delray Beach tournament, reaching the second round. At his first Masters 1000 event in Miami, he defeated Pablo Carreño Busta, but lost to John Isner. Rublev began 2016 at the Chennai Open, reaching the second round before losing to Stan Wawrinka. Struggling in the ATP 250 and Challenger tournaments, he parted ways with his coach Sergei Tarasevich in March. In April, Rublev joined the Slam Academy in Barcelona, run by Galo Blanco. Rublev began the 2018 season in Doha, reaching the final but losing to Gael Monfils. Seeded number 30 at the Australian Open, he reached the round of 32, losing to Grigor Dimitrov. Rublev started 2019 by reaching the round of 16 in Doha. In August, Rublev achieved his biggest win by defeating world number 3 Roger Federer at the Western and Southern Open. At the US Open, he beat 8th seed Stefanos Tsitsipas and reached the round of 16, losing to Matteo Berrettini. 2020s. Andrey Rublev started 2020 by winning back-to-back titles in Doha and Adelaide. He extended his winning streak to 11 matches at the Australian Open before losing to Alexander Zverev in the fourth round. Rublev reached the quarterfinals in Rotterdam and Dubai, but faced early exits in subsequent tournaments. Post-pandemic, he reached the US Open quarterfinals, defeating Matteo Berrettini, but losing to Daniil Medvedev. Rublev won his third title of the year at the Hamburg European Open and his fourth at the St. Petersburg Open, reaching a career-high ranking of world number 8. He secured his fifth title at the Vienna Open, qualifying for the ATP Finals for the first time. At the ATP Finals, Rublev was eliminated in the round-robin phase, but managed a victory over Dominic Thiem. Rublev won the Rotterdam Open, defeating Marton Fucsovics in the final and extending his ATP 500 tournament winning streak to 20 matches, the third longest in history. He also won the doubles at the Qatar Open with Aslan Karatsev. At the Dubai Championships, Rublev extended his ATP 500 winning streak to 21 matches, tying Andy Murray for the second longest streak. He reached the semifinals but lost to Karatsev. Rublev reached his first Masters 1000 semifinal at the Miami Open and his first final at the Monte Carlo Masters, defeating Rafael Nadal but losing to Stefanos Tsitsipas. He reached a career-high ranking of world number 7. Rublev reached his second Masters 1000 final at the Western and Southern Open, beating Daniil Medvedev, but losing to Alexander Zverev. At the US Open, he was seeded 5th, but lost in the third round to Francis Tiafoe. This result led to his top 5 debut on 13 September 2021. Rublev reached the third round of the 2022 Australian Open, but lost to Marin Cilic. He won his first title of the year at the Open 13 in Marseille, defeating Felix Auger-Aliassime and winning the doubles title with Denis Molchanov, becoming the third player to sweep both titles in the tournament's history. Rublev won the Dubai Championships, his 10th ATP singles title, and made headlines by writing "No War Please" on a camera lens amid the Russian invasion of Ukraine. He reached the Indian Wells quarterfinals but lost to Taylor Fritz. In April, Rublev defeated Novak Djokovic in the Serbia Open final for his third title of the year. At the US Open, he reached the quarterfinals but lost to Francis Tiafoe. He won his fourth title of the year at the Gijon Open, defeating Sebastian Korda. Rublev qualified for his third consecutive ATP finals, reaching the semifinals for the first time after defeating Daniil Medvedev and Stefanos Tsitsipas, but lost to Casper Ruud. Next year, Rublev reached the Australian Open quarterfinals, losing to Novak Djokovic. He reached the Dubai final, but lost to Daniil Medvedev. At the Monte Carlo Masters, Rublev won his first Masters 1000 title, defeating Holger Rune in the final. He reached the final of the Banja Luka Open, but lost to Dusan Lajovic. At the Madrid Open, he reached the fourth round in singles and won the doubles title with Karen Khachanov. Rublev reached his first Wimbledon quarterfinal, losing to Novak Djokovic. Seeded 8th at the US Open, Rublev lost to Daniil Medvedev in the quarterfinals, becoming the first player to lose his first 9 major quarterfinals. At the Shanghai Masters, Rublev reached his second Masters final of the season, but lost to Hubert Hurkacz. He became the only player to record 50 wins in each of the past 3 years. Rublev began the 2024 season by winning his first title as the top seed in Hong Kong, defeating Liam Brody, Arthur Fils, Shang Juncheng, and Emil Ruusuvuori. At the Australian Open, he reached the quarterfinals, but was defeated by 4th seed and eventual champion Jannik Sinner. During the tournament, Rublev achieved his 300th career win by overcoming 10th seed Alex de Minaur from 2-1 down, winning in 5 sets to reach his 10th major quarterfinal. This milestone made him the 8th man born in 1990 or later, and the 4th born in 1995 or later to reach 300 wins. Seeded second in Rotterdam, Rublev defeated Zizo Bergs and Felix Auger-Aliassime before losing to Alex de Minaur in the quarterfinals. In Doha, as the top seed, he beat Richard Gasquet but was upset by world number 116 Jakub Menchik in the quarterfinals. At the Dubai tournament, seeded second, Rublev reached the semifinals but was defaulted for verbally abusing a line judge during his match against Alexander Bublik. The ATP later restored his ranking points and prize money from the tournament. Following his default in Dubai, Rublev struggled with form. He beat Andy Murray at Indian Wells before losing to Gigi Lehechka. In Miami, he was upset by world number 60 Tomasz Machac in the second round. In Barcelona, as the top seed, he fell to world number 87 Brandon Nakashima. However, Rublev returned to form in Madrid, winning his second Masters 1000 title. He defeated Facundo Bagnis, Alejandro Davidovich Fokina, Talon Griekspoor, second seed Carlos Alcaraz, Taylor Fritz, and Felix Auger-Aliassime in the final. With this victory, Rublev became the only man to win both singles and doubles titles in Madrid.